What is up, everybody, and welcome to some Star Trek Online. I just do these every day. Like, I do have a duty officer, a required duty officer. You douche. Oh, I want to cancel that now. Oh, god damn you. How do I have... God damn you. Man. I don't know. A higher level guy doing it before. Anyways. So wait, does that mean I have ground weapon projectile science? I can make my own consoles? Oh my god, I did not fucking realize. Oh my god. Shield emitter, sensor probe, console parents, oscillator, pot dampeners, biofunctioner, I suppose. What would it take to get me to IV4? I don't have any of those. Cancel? No, what? I do not care. I don't. Although I'm in the exchange, I came to buy stuff, and I didn't. Or I didn't buy the right stuff, or enough. So I'm stood there for nothing, because I figured out I could buy I'm not too sure if I showed this ship off in my last Star Trek Online episode. It is in fact another science vessel. I was kind of stuck between the Star class cruiser, I think, and this. I suppose I could change how it looks, but I think that's how it best fits. I'm just going to warp out of here. This isn't like Voyager, where the nacelles go up and down, which kind of sucks. If you just bear with me just for a second, I just have to, oh, I don't have a secondary tactical officer. Oh. Right, so she has the energy siphon and that, but you have that. So I don't really need two gravity wells, so I put you there and siphon every sucker. I'm gonna put you there. I want to use Zava, but I'm not going to. I don't need duty officers, I need officers. God damn you. Damn it. How do I go back to the exchange? Hell no. What? Right, so that is that, and that is the chase. What the heck is that? It has a lot of experience. I will keep hold of that, but for now I'm just going to do Frozen. No, building a snowman, don't go there. Just did. Oops. Sweet. I have Photonic Fleet. Creates free level 43 photonic cruisers or photonic escorts. 10% chance for each ship to be upgraded to a photonic battle cruiser, or summons 3 shuttles, runabouts, or fighters if piloting a small craft. That is one personally upgrade. Best thing about being a science officer, because I did not get that when I was tactical. Although I got fleet support when I was a tactical, but I think you only get that when you're in an actual fleet. So that would kind of explain explain why. I always have you in number 4. C7 is in fact Number one. I thought I'm gonna carry on moving while I tell you these, because I want to get there at a good time while still switching everything around. If you right click as well, I'm not too sure if I have said this, but if you right click, it will be auto fire. Is that a distress call? Yeah, but depending on how the cooldown time of this is, even when you use those. God damn it. Actually, I'll switch you around because I don't really need you there. We should be there pretty soon. Once I'm finished doing this, I'll just transform because it's taking far too long. I'm just wondering because season 11 is now out. If you want to see any of the new missions, if you want to see any of the seasons that are recently, like the Iconium Wars and things like that, I'm lagging like a lag, I suppose. Trying to make a pun, but everything I thought of was not appropriate for this conversation. Just trying to make sure I've got everything that I need down here. I don't really think I'm going to need you. Scattering field, however. I do want my impulse engines to be down here though, so which am I going to get sacrifice? Ramming speed. I'm not being suicidal again. That didn't work out the last time. Ramming speed doesn't generally work out at all. I don't really think it's there to work out, honestly. Put ships in there to store them. Sweet. I'm just gonna. It's just taking forever. No, I'm really close. Oh, goddamn you, game. I don't care. Probably like spent 5 minutes reorganizing my hotbar, for God's sake. Don't stop driving, flying, piloting, whatever. I don't care. Stop it. I'm trying to get to, in fact, the opposite side of the moon. Oh, sun, shut up. Freaking frozen. Oh, that was close. Still half asleep, and it is probably 6 o'clock. So, everything seems to be in order. I generally click on them anyway. Use the comms array. Wrong slot. Switch you out. We can use it to hide from the Riemann ships when we send effect distress. Ah, don't tell me we're going against the Riemanns. Is it because I chose badly and I decided to vote for the Empire? Because they felt like they needed protection. Oh, God damn it. Wait, why am I not just full impulsing? I must say, this ship does look kind of cool. Wow. Oh my god, I could easily take that out. That is like so small. They're just moving to scan the area. You scanned the wrong thing. Yeah, I'll just surely it noticed that we've locked onto it or something has. Why did it cloak to decloak, then to fire it? Why did it, like, decloak? Then cloak. Then decloak again to fire. Oh, I thought it said engage in with the Riemann forces. I was about to go, no, they're the good guys. Not that I know that, of course.
We will have our vengeance.
The famous USS Sirius. You are a good distance out to your Federation territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels, and leave the system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an eternal affair. Otherwise, I will be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate for you. Well, you see, I've got to get so many Romulans. I honestly do not care whether or not I kill you. Which is funny because I don't care whether or not I kill you. And I'm going to drain your ass. Oh wait, I'm already draining your ass. Oopsies. And I'm going to disable everything you've got. Baby. Boom. No cloaking for you. Turn my engines off before I matrix me to you, douche. Oh, thanks again. Hardy. So I'm about to torpedo the crap out of you. Oh no, I'm going to turn off your shields. Oh no. Oh no. Torpedo. That took 1 health. I released a little scorpion fighter. It is an item you get from one of the missions. I do believe my previous one actually. Okay, I don't really want to stay there. Makes me want to feel like you have a hangar, but they can actually run out. Which kind of sucks. You got like 50 uses out of one item, which is pretty good for an item, especially for consumable purposes. Decloak, I'll try to shake us. We need to stay close till we get to another lock or signature. Interact. Well, really? How did they not know we're here? Did they not see any of that? Are they blind? I would like kind of recommend that they're blind. Slow it down a little. Don't know how close you can get to it before you if you can even fail this mission. Don't full impulse try and get away from me, you douche. I'll impulse to you, not the opposite way around. Unless I lag, then I don't need to. Yeah. Oops. God damn it, you cheat me in. Correct. Correct. Goddamn noob. There's nothing wrong with being a noob. It was all noobs at one stage. Oh, maybe he's not walking away because maybe he wants us to follow him. It would kind of seem obvious if you just decloak, cloak, decloak, cloak, decloak, cloak every time that there's a bad person near you. But because we're the Federation, you want us to follow you. Some good old tea. One more. Cloak ships in the area. When cloak ships can appear as concentrations of tachyon particles, I will continue scanning the area, Mustache Man. Good job. No, I don't want to beam down to the goddamn planet. Can't even find me ship. Well, yeah. If anybody has sees a science vessel anywhere, be sure to let me know, because apparently I've lost mine. Parked it in the wrong zone, I've been towed. Oops. I hate the weapons I'm using. I must say, I need to buy better weapons. These weapons look so horrible and bad. Like, what the hell are you using, Zava? Oh, you're using that. That's not a bad pistol, actually. That was the one you get from the time travel. So the cabin seems to be occupied by some indigenous faunas. We should proceed with caution. Well, if they're this big, I'd rather consider you go and proceed with caution while I hide round the corner like I normally would. I am a hero of the story because I stayed alive because I got everybody else to go around the corners, die, and I lived. Because everybody knows cowards live the longest. And that is actually true because they don't die. They're cowards. Why would they die? Because they are cowards. Because I'm getting mixed up now. Oops. I'm just mixing myself up now. It's like, why would I do what? I wouldn't know what I'd do because I don't know what I'm even going on about. I don't want to hurt a jackal mastiff, but you know, you're biting my leg, so I don't care. You die. I wonder if I can give myself weapons. Oh, I can. I wonder if I shall have to do a Borg mission, or I shall send myself in the mail, because you can actually send your other characters mail from your present character. Stuff like I can send my I have a Romulan and Klingon character, but I don't have it on Federation, unfortunately. So, but at least I can follow their storylines as well, because up until recently, my computer that I used to have could not really play the other characters. It like lag up really badly, but on Federation it was 100% fine, which I could not understand why it did that, and I never really found out why. Science option, collect crystals. Okey-doke, so when I complete the science option, I don't really think I can do anything else actually. I'd assume that'd be like something. What? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, you first. Holy spiders! Yep, rodent spider. Goddamn creep. Let it be known to all spiders out there. I do not like you, I do not want you, and please do not enter my room. Good day. Dirty ass spiders. If you like spiders, leave that in the comments, because I sure as hell don't. I think everybody else is on the internet because I'm lagging like not amazing amount of lag, which is pretty good for the internet if everybody else is on the internet all at once. Because I'm still taking damage, it won't do it. Oh man. Can't do it, Captain. We just can't. Give it a hard, she's gone. I have watched Star Trek far too much. Stop lagging. Can't exactly go upstairs and go, please can everybody get off the internet? Simply because I'm also recording at the same time, so I can't like pause it and then unpause it. And I'm basically, it's like been like a fraction of a second since I last spoke, or I last did something, so you'd never notice. My software doesn't really do that. It'd be great if it did. Ah, so close. Why, you goddamn dirty spiders? Every time, you dirty apes. That randomly came out. They are not monkeys in any shape or form. They are spiders. Science training, yes. Because generally when you complete... Wait, can I kill that thing? Or is that just like glitch into my map? Yep, glitch into my map. Because generally when you complete your career-based thing, what you'll get is an accolade, which I love getting those actually. They look strange. They look like from the crystals from Stargate SG-1. Yes, I watched that too. Let me know in the comments if you also watched that. Because Stargate SG-1 is pretty badass. What was I saying? Yeah, it's not really lagging that bad. It is actually going pretty good, I must say. My internet is actually quite good, I must admit. What can I use that? Control panel. There's control panels everywhere, but I just have to use the specific one that doesn't let me see it. I thought that was the right side was the control panel, but I'm pressing buttons with my feet. Okay, that's how I roll. Sweet, can I have that on my ship? Can I have that mining laser on my ship, please? I wouldn't mind that as a weapon. Quite frankly, I wouldn't mind that as a weapon. Obviously, it looks like it's going to need a lot of fixing, but I have engineers for that kind of stuff, so they can do that. Oh no, there's a random stranger who just walked into our base. Blew a hole for the door. Okay, you're not the person I need to talk to. Enter the base and locate the obelisk. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Well, we have just, like, destroyed their one defense. But they did kind of ask for it, leaving a freaking laser. The food supplies are running low. That's not a door. I don't care about your food supplies. You tricked me. Anybody else would get rid of some of this freaking snow. Remove in resistance. I'll take it down. Talk to you. Assembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one by one to construct it. So this was originally a ship. That is badass. Oh, freaking ha. And I still can't get past it. Where is the goddamn door for this place? I remember doing this mission a long time ago. I remember finding the door. But it wasn't exactly like the door was like so much simple. Of course, it's on the opposite side of everything, and I've got pins and needles in my foot.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Do I get the choice? Do I get to kill you all? I would love to be friends with you.
My hope is that you are here to talk. But I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Surrender, I will see that you are treated fairly. I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you. The right thing would be that, because of the galaxy and all that, and all that kind of conflict and all that crap. But I really want to kill him, for no apparent reason. Because I know that he tries to help you out.
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now?
No.
Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Oh man, I want to kill him. I don't want to arrest him.
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv... Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
It's if you lose your honor, you douche. I might not be a Klingon, but I
you wish to ask?
kind of put my honor... Fine, I'll let you live.
I'm glad you see things my way.
Oh no, we
Instructions from
don't.
your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your
I
help,
don't see things
my
your
people
way.
will
Cheeky.
be.
Oh, God, I should have arrested him or
I'm pleased
killed
to see
him.
that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Raushna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
2 people.
Fight well, my friend.
Huh?
My people are counting on you.
If you only 2 people as security escorts, your people are done. Can I go this way? Ah, of course, why would it let me? Why would you want me to go through the I go through, you know, the door that looks like, you know, looks like it was meant to go through, but, I really need better ground weapons. Because what I generally do is I generally end up focusing on, the space weapons. I just focus on, mainly on, space travel. I just focus mainly all on my ship. I don't really ever bother with that hard on my ground forces. That's why I tend to die a lot more on the ground. Simply because I don't have the correct equipment, because everything's moved on far more than what I've got. I didn't want to arrest him. Go away. I wanted to kill him. There shouldn't have been no freaking arrest. Should have been just death, and oh look, he's dead. Why don't I just suggest your forces are suckage. Aid him? No! I needed him. He was going to aid us. Well, it looks like our security escort in the first place is gone. Are any of you going to do it? No, but the second I do it... Oh, your name on the reviver? Ah, you must have had a falling out. Well, there's just one random Tal Shiar general just roaming around the base, chilling. You know, chilling like a Tal Shiar general would. Boom. God, this guy really don't want to die. Ah, died. Yeah, like I was saying, my equipment is pants. I did not have a clue where my science officer was. She was like 54 meters away from me, and like, by the looks of things, she wasn't even going in the right direction. And sometimes I can get stuck on like objects in the game, which kind of bugs me out, because like I lost half of my away team simply because they got stuck inside a tree. Oh, I was back to full health. Thank you. After freaking leaving your captain to die, you're let a fall out or something. Because normally you're like spot on kind of thing. You don't generally suck this bad. I'm going to use that. It's like a shock sort of thing, and it'll be far better than what I'm using. Ivy. Okay, it seems that my away team is, Mustache Man. There you go. Unless I didn't give you anything. Get me a duty officer, why not? Looks pretty sweet. If you want to move the camera like that without moving your character, you press and hold left click. That was it. I could have ran past the general. I just clicked that and beamed out. I'm not going back there.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yeah. Going back to Earth space, not just for XP. I think so.
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. I want you to head up this investigation. Find out why this star is suddenly dying, and make sure it isn't going to be a threat to any nearby worlds or systems.
Quantum phase torpedo. Yes, please. Quantum phase beam array. Oh, that looks badass. That needs a converter, a torpedo, and just a random weapon, and you can get like special things. Transfer optimizations and quantum destabilizing beam. I would recommend doing this quest 3 times then. Pretty much now. November the 5th, November the 12th. I don't think it affects what you can get. But if you do 3 times now, it's 3 times now, you're just going to get that, that, and that. And a phase turret like that is actually pretty good. It's got a 360 arc, you know, it's pretty badass.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel.
Give me shit, please. Right, so I honestly can't tell which is the next mission I'm actually supposed to do. Male, female, female. I prefer to have female officers on board because I don't actually know why. Because I'm not really sexist. I have males and females, and most people just generally have like one type. Because they're like, I'm a guy, I must have just guys, or girls just have girls. But you know, it's pretty good to have both. Techie armor, psychology, science team, tactical team, automatic shield restoration. Ah, this one sucks. What's this one? Auxiliary power to structural integrity, axiom beam, energy power to weapons. Why do they all suck? I don't like you already. Remind me of the Ferengis, which is, of course, which is like part of the Hyoma. Alright. Fine, I'll just use you, but I'm not going to be using you on the ground, that's for goddamn sure. Well, let's just get an IV shield. So yes, I will give you that. But anybody with an IV shield can have that one, because you're not being stuck with crap stuff. You can carry that one because that one's just a higher level in case I ever do need you at some point, which I won't because I'm getting rid of you the second I find a better tactical officer. The second you're gone. Because I ain't keeping you, you suck. You ultimate suckage. And I'm going to get rid of... Wait, how much damage does this do? Area of effect damage, yeah, that's right. I'm going to use the Riemann stuff. Overcharged. And that's just a normal one. How long have I been recording for? 42 minutes. Not too sure if you can still get these. Actually, I'll check. If you go to the C store, promotions, you can still buy the Future Flyer, which is basically a hoverboard you can use only on the oceans of Riser. You can race your friends with it. They do have like a little start and finish line. Can't really just get that for free. Like, you actually have to buy something with actual money. That. From now until the 26th. But then again, it is the 27th, so I don't know how long this promotional thing is going on for, so I would personally get it today. I don't really... What are they doing to sailing ships? Oh my god, an Excelsior Cruiser retrofit. Oh my god, and it's 100% off. Oh, this is badass, and I am traveled to 10 locations, and it's an advanced transport drive. Allows you to... Oh, badass. For your Admiral Crew 750 44. Well, I don't care what stations it's got. I'm getting this. Advanced Transwarp Drive. I don't care, I'm getting this. I don't care what kind of ship it is. I'm getting this. I know it looks weird. Ilurin. No. NCC and XSplit. Deutschland. Powhatan. Excalibur. Do I already have a ship called Excalibur? I don't care. I'll just change that ship instead. I'll block. Do I have one? No, I don't. I'm going to change you instead. I'm going to keep scrolling to see if there's other 100% off ships or any discounted ships. That is pretty badass. But I think it's because of the New Dawn season is out. Oh my god, there's a cruiser for Klingons! If you're a Klingon, there's a cruiser for you as well. Let's see if any of my other characters can claim it, but I don't think they can because of the level. And I don't really fancy staying up all night on even one character. Just trying to level up high enough to obtain it. I really want that, but I don't really have the Zen for it. I think the Romulans would also have one. That one's always been free for a long time. I'm pretty chuffed. That one you actually have to pay for with Zen, or you get with the first time buy a promotional thing. So I wouldn't buy that. I would get the first time buy a thing, which I think if you like buy Zen and then buy a ship or something like that, you can then obtain it that way, I think. But now you have to buy something. I'm sorry that this episode is also so long. That one's also always been available for the Rhode Islands. I'm sorry that I've been recording for so long. That apparently is badass. And to me it looks badass. This continues to gain hull strength the more you level up. 1000 crew, 4/4, device slots 4. It's got some good console slots for you. It's got better degree turn than my actual cruiser does. It's got a good impulse modifier. I don't know what that is for, so don't ask me, because I don't even know myself. I just know that it's a good number. Friction traction, which is 25. I have no idea. That could be like a new thing they've implemented. It can dual cannons. It's got a hangar bay. It's got Type 8 shuttles, spinal phaser lance, supplemental subsystems, rapid repairs, enhanced plating, devastating weaponry, armor hull, subsystem redundancies. It's got the command stuff as well. That I would recommend that. If you're kind of a healer, I suppose the Vulcan ship is for you, especially if you like it, because it does actually seem pretty good. It goes through some plasma stuff that increases in your as you level up. It actually is pretty good. Unfortunately, it's only got weapon slots, but I think it's only got 2 at the front, and that's it. Huh. How strange. But that is actually a really good base turn, so you don't really need weapons at the back because you can just turn into them. And if I can show you a better picture, because of the lag it took ages. That thing there inside of that ring is actually a secondary ship. That ring turns, that ship comes out, it actually heals you, and then when you get back into combat, or it starts taking damage, it literally just runs back inside, which connects and you carry on shooting. It is a good Vulcan ship, I must say. I did want it at some point. So that is percent off. I'll actually check on my other characters if I can actually just claim them without needing to be a certain level, but I think you actually do, which is going to suck. Because if that sale runs off and you can't get 100% off, then well, I'm sorry, you're not high enough level. Sweet. That does sound like a pretty good ship. I was hoping there was going to be like multiple 100% offs, like multiple Federations, multiple Klingons, multiple Romulans. Also, I would recommend the Galaxy Pack. I don't really have it personally, but I've read everything on there, and I do believe that is the Galaxy Dreadnought Cruiser. That is badass. It also has a hangar bay, so I would recommend that. That apparently is really good. So yeah, don't forget to like and favourite if you enjoyed Fleet Voucher. New to me. Didn't tell me anything about fleet vouchers, but I think that's just like you can use it in your fleet and it doesn't cost your actual dilithium. Find that out. That is interesting. What about engineer? Kind of bugs me that gives you opposite class items. Let me know in the comments of what you think of this series so far of Star Trek Online. Let me know if you want to see the newer seasons of Star Trek Online. That helps a lot, because I then know which area that you want to look at, instead of just me going through it one by one. But I'll happily do it one by one. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It does help out a lot. I do reply to any and all comments, so you can leave a comment, and I do assure you that I will pretty much reply to it pretty quickly. So that is something you won't have to worry about. Now at least I have a reason to head back to the solar system. I'm gonna get that ship and I'm gonna scrap this one. This is a brand new ship as well. Like, I literally got it, I think yesterday? The day before. And now I'm just switching out for a different one. I'm just saying that in case nobody else knew about it. I'm just going to quickly show you. If you want to be like an actual Star Trek thing, although it takes you a little while because they make you use like maneuvering thrusters, you can go through those and it looks a lot cool. Or you can just click dock. If you want to do it quicker, just click dock. If you want to do it like cool Star Trek stuff, just go through the doors. Tonight, I guess that's why we got last night the upgrade for 3. I have no idea what he's on about. I don't think I played it last night though. Unless it's on my other account. Oh, well, I don't really get a chance to play Star Trek every day. Give me a break. You know what I mean? Like, these people that are talking in the fleet now, people that spend every day on Star Trek. And some of them can look down at you like, why do you not play Star Trek every day? It's awesome. It damn well is awesome. I love Star Trek. I play it every day. But I don't, because I have to record other games. And I enjoy other games as well. So I don't record just one game. At the beginning I was just recording Star Trek only because I didn't have any other games to play and I didn't think about playing other games. And I was like, oh, I could play other games. Oh my god. Is this a tier 6? the free ship tier 5 or 6? Because I want to know what kind of tier it is. Because if it is in fact... Ah, my weapons now I know why I'm struggling. Have you seen my equipment compared to this? Everything else on this ship is a K5. God damn you! You said K. Is tier 10. Arthur. Wait, that's Arcadia. That's Arthur. No, I do not have an Excalibur. Sweet. Should it be better? Turn rate. Yeah, it's better for some, not for all. It is kind of just really one of them. I don't care, I'm not using that. You can, in fact, upgrade your stuff, but I'd kind of have to leave and to then store the ships in there. Yeah, what is K? I know what T stands for. T. What the hell does K stand for? Device. What I'm gonna do is while I'm might as well choose those. Is that better? And it's got 5% bleed for it. Okay, it's slightly better. I have a feeling that this standard issue crap. That's why I was saying K. Use German. I don't know if you speak German and if tier or T is K in English or German. I would love to actually know that one, because I honestly don't. I was getting confused. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I am quite sorry that yes, everything does more than mine. They still never fixed that bug for the retrofit phaser bank. Well, that's gonna bug me. Polaron. I'm using phasers. God damn it. I still need more equipment. This looks like an engineering ship. Back to the drawing board, apparently. God damn it. Stations. Sweet. Laser Flores. What's that? Target subsystems. Does it just choose which one? I don't care. I'm like, what the hell? 3. I don't need 3. I need 1. I need 1. No. But then again. 2. Great. That could have gone well. Now I need an engineer. Well, I will show you what the ship does next time, so don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.